Hello everyone, this is Pat with Angel Divination with a daily oracle card reading and message for the 5th, Wednesday the 5th of September, 2012. I just want to I'm going to be calling on the daily guidance from your Angels Oracle card deck today because the messages are right on the front and it's kind of a no-brainer when you use this deck. So I'm having internet connectivity issues today, so I actually have already got some cards that have come up as I shuffled earlier, so I'll just go ahead and share those with you because they are very pertinent today. The first one that came out was heart chakra, and it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Okay? Now, today this card goes out to a lot of people who are grieving. Okay? People who have suffered the loss of loved ones very near and dear to them. All right? And so it has to do with honoring the feelings in your heart, and it is really about heart healing that's going on. The angels are letting you know when they say, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance, they are looking out for you. But it's important to honor and acknowledge the feelings in your heart right now, to allow yourself to grieve, whether it's something that happened recently, the loss of a loved one, or whether it's something that happened a year or two ago, or even 10 years ago. There often isn't any rhyme or reason to grief. Time does lessen the pain of it. It makes it less acute. But I don't know that it ever entirely goes away. Love is the one thing that goes on forever. Every spiritual text, not that I've read all of them, but they all in some way tell you that love goes on forever. And so your loved one, just because they don't have a physical body and live in the physical world anymore, they haven't stopped loving you. And that heart connection stays there even once they've passed on to the other side. So, know that if they're really strongly in your mind and in your heart today, that they are with you. And, give yourself that time and space to be with them, to feel your feelings. Give yourself the time and space to grieve and honor the feelings in your heart. The angels are letting you know that it's safe for you to do this. I know sometimes it's hard because grief and those kinds of emotions can feel very overwhelming. It can make you feel like you're not going to be able to function, but you will. And if you allow those feelings to be there, cry them out, write them out, whatever you have to do, it allows them to move. And, they will find their way out. But so, just know that there may be a lot of you out there who are just feeling sensitive today, and maybe seemingly the littlest things are going to bring to your awareness something about your loved one, and it's just an important time to grieve that loss. This card also too is about staying heart-centered in your interactions with other people. If you have to go into a difficult situation or one that you're not entirely comfortable with, send love to it first. It oftentimes, by sending love to it, it will ease the situation in many ways for you and help to bring about a much better, easier resolution than what you may have been anticipating. So let your heart and the love of your heart determine the outcome rather than your fear. Okay? Also, it's a card that's suggesting that it may be time, or there's been a lot of cards out lately from other readers here on YouTube, like Doreen Virtue, like my friend Angel Steve, and a few people have had cards come out related to finding your beloved one or your soulmate. And for many of you, it may indicate that it really is time to, and it's safe for you to open your heart again to a new relationship. If the one you had before, ended badly, or you were really hurt by it, it's indicating that it's time, that it's safe for you to open up again to somebody new, and to, be willing to allow that in. It's really about, she's got both of her hands over her heart. which is, kind of letting you know that it's safe. You can protect your heart that way. But it's like that's where the attention is focused today, is on your heart. And as much as you can, maybe allow your actions today to be guided by love and compassion. Okay, it suggests that in fact that is what will happen, that many of your actions today will be guided by love and compassion. Okay. One of the other cards that came out was Shower of Abundance. And this is a wonderful card. It has the gold coins. If you look in the picture, she's got this gold crown and there's gold coins spilling out of her hands. And it literally often does mean that there is real tangible physical money coming to you, spendable money. And it says, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. So turn over your cares and worries about that to the angels. And it says, we will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you allow. So it's letting you know that the angels are working with you to help heal any issues of financial abundance. Okay? And, to me, those two together, they sort of speak to the idea that, when you do what you love, abundance and richness follow. Okay? And the last card that came out today is this card of steady progress. And it says, we acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So again, there's a reminder here about, staying heart-centered and centered in love. And it says it really does make a difference. And they're acknowledging you for the work that you've already done that way, for staying real, for staying conscious, for staying heart-centered. And that it really is like a light, just like the light in the picture there, the angels holding a candle. It really brightens your life. It brightens your outlook. And you become like a light that shines for other people. And they're reminding you to remember the progress that you've made that way by staying in that heart-centered place. It really, it's probably made a great deal of difference and helped a lot of people. I'm reminded of that movie, It's a Wonderful Life, where in the movie, George Bailey gets that opportunity from the angel to kind of look back over his life and see how his actions of caring about people and staying heart-centered really made a difference in how the world turned out. Otherwise, it would have become Potterville. And I'm sure I'm reminded of that for a reason, because it shows you how being heart-centered and loving in your actions can really, really make a difference in the world. So the angels are acknowledging you for that progress today. And they want to remind you that, it's really about the little daily action steps we take every day. I know it can seem hard when you're grieving and you have these intense emotions going on. To continue moving forward, because sometimes it really will feel like they'll overwhelm you. But whatever you're doing to heal your heart today or to help somebody heal their heart, these are all little baby steps forward in the direction of your spiritual growth and progress. And it really does matter. Okay? And I also reminded of that song by Jewel, Only Kindness Matters. Let's see. I want to see if there's any last little messages they want to give me today. For you? Yeah, I'm called to that. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. And I'll leave you with that. Know that you're making a difference in the world. Know that it's important for you to be right here, right now, in this time as we go through this shift in consciousness and transition. So, really stay centered, grounded, peaceful, real, authentic, and know that that's making a huge difference in the world. It's important for you to be here right now. All right, I leave you with that on this Wednesday. I hope you have a lovely Wednesday, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care, everyone.